Hello from Slovenia. My name is Tomaža Šturma and I am part of the team who is building nature and conservation information system in Slovenia. This system is made under the LIFE NarcIS project. First, few facts about my country. We are quite small country in the Central Europe with 20,000 square kilometers area. We are quite highly populated with more than 100 people per square kilometer. My country consists of three different nature parts. One are the Alps on the north and west side. On the east side there is a Pannonian plain, and we also have the karst plateau between mountains, plains and the coast. If we look at the protection, in my country we have more than 2,000 protected areas. Between those protected areas there is also 355 Natura 2000 sites, which are more explained in detail in story maps in this link. 1,904 sites are designated as protected areas under different national laws. If we look at the area numbers, Natura 2000 sites in my country covers more than 37% of the whole country, and if we add all the other protected areas and together they cover more than 41% of the whole Slovenian territory, which means more than 8,000 square kilometers. But you have to bear in mind that all those protected areas in some places they cover everything. If you look at the current state of the nature conservation areas, you can see that we have several organizations who have those data that are independent. They are collected in separated databases. Those data in these organizations are not standardized, they are not digitized, some of them are not spatially located. That's why the exchange and connectivity between them is not regulated. And you can imagine that implementation of legislation is quite difficult. That's why we made a LIFE NarcIS project. It started in 2021. The leading partner of this project is Slovenian Environmental Agency. Together, and there is also 7 more other partners. To the project they joined 7 more organizations like national park and regional parks. The project will last for 3 years and will finish in the end of 2024. The total amount of money for the project is more than 3.5 million euros, and LIFE EU is co-financing more than 50% of everything. The goals in LIFE NarcIS project are that we will make a nature conservation system as a single entry point for nature conservation needs. Data from different sources, different organizations will be collected now in one database in one place. We will also develop tools and services for more efficient implementation of legislations. With this project we also try to raise the awareness of stakeholders and target groups on nature conservation data. And we also try to strengthen the partnership for nature protection in the future. The key activities in the project are: the first activity was to build a taxonomic catalog, and in which at least 80% of the Slovenian species will be included. In the information system we will also put the data on species and habitat types. And all the other nature conservation data. That means we put a lot of effort in digitalization and georeferencing all the existing data and transferring them to the database. We will build the information system as a background and web portals as a front end for users. We are also building those information things that will be reproducibility and traceability of the project in other countries like Macedonia and Kosovo. Very important in the project are also the communication activities for target group and stakeholders. At the end of the project, we expect that we will put in single information system at least data from 11 different sources. We hope that we will put in this information system about 95% of all the data on species and habitat that are nowadays scattered from in different organizations. We hope that we will make nature conservation data more accessible to the general and professional public, and that we will need less time to access those data and informations. We hope we will also raise the awareness of the importance of the nature conservation data, and based on those, we hope that we will get more effective implementation of European Union environmental policy in my country. In this slide, you can see the timeline of the project. We are now in the second half of the project. All the activities are going on, and as it looks now, we do a lot of effort to accomplish all the tasks by the end of the project, which ends in next year, in New Year's Day. For public, we will make 3 different models, I can say. First is the viewer for general public. The other one is portal for nature conservation professional, which is connected to GIS module, so the nature conservation professionals will be able to check the data and to input the data on protected areas, protected species and habitat types through the web portal or through the GIS model. The general public will have an option to browse through the data using the web viewer. At the moment, in our database, we have more than 120 spatial data layers. Those data are not only about nature conservation areas, they are also the general public data like settlements, municipalities, house numbers, digital elevation model, digital orthophoto images, and so on. Those data are from 20 different sources that are now gathered in one place. In Slovenia, as they say, we have approximately 400 nature conservation professionals who are part of the user network in my country, and at the moment we have more than 400 users. We also have a Facebook page and Instagram profile where we publish the latest information about the project, and the number of viewers is rising every day. So far, we have done single database which was established this year, and we are putting the data in the database, and we are maintaining the infrastructure and the data. We build up the good development environment, and trustworthy relationships between partners in the project. This year, just before the summer, the first version of web portal was launched, and nature conservation professionals now have an option to browse through this web portal and give us the comments for improvement. We are also developing the plugin in GIS environment to optimize the work, and now are in the middle of preparing the training for 400 nature conservation professionals, so they will be able to use those tools on their own. For conclusion, we hope that LIFE NarcIS project will ensure a comprehensive, publicly available and regularly maintained information system for nature protection, and we hope that project will live on beyond 2024. Thank you.